You know, no matter what angle I have tried to look at this situation, it does look kind of chaotic, doesn't it? It does look kind of chaotic, and I'm not gonna lie, I may be more than slightly into— What the heck just happened here? How did this thing turn on? Viewing a theoretical extrapolator? Is this where the people who the new alien friends have come from? Cheese Louise Pyramid is— oh my gosh, Butterscotch. Oh my gosh. Suddenly, I wonder if there's a whole planet of cheese people that love the grilled cheese, that have a grilled cheese aspiration desire, who have just shown up. There's— what? Eyeball bush! Okay, that was way too much to try to take in all at once in the first few moments of being here, friends. But at least we managed to get some of the Pika Lily pads just in time to maybe add a little bit more money. Oh, and we have the cheese press! I totally forgot that we got this cheese press from the planet of, that these people are from. We're gonna say people, because even though they are alien friends, they are people too. Apparently they figured out how to turn on this theoretical extrapolator, which is very cool, I think. We're gonna sell that eyeball bush, which sounds like a bit of a waste of money. But you see here, we're simply trying to go ahead and train up some of our staff so that we can handle going on even more grand missions, including missions to Mazatala, the planet of the cheesemongers, an industrious people primarily concerned with finding, mining, and refining the universe's space cheese. I'm really impressed, and also it's no longer fondue season. Oh no, Secret Kismet, you have fondue shoes. Oh no, okay. We also need to cope with an asteroid field to get there, and fondue freefall is an energy that some of our staff might end up with. Oh my gosh. All right, maybe we should stay in the known universe for— maybe we should stay in the known universe for just a second, just until we maybe get some more experience. I don't even know where to begin, because there's just so much to tackle, and there's just so much to explore and to do and to try to settle into. But oh my gosh, is this going to be our 100th expedition to the Greasy Fields with Amber researcher Amy Wolfsong? I have sent you there so many times, Amy, and yet you do a great job. You're back in a few days. Like, it's all gonna blow over. Well, hopefully not blow up, but all gonna blow over and be okay, I hope. And then, wow, where to even— not to the cheese moon, but maybe we'll just go to the normal moon for now and try to get a higher quality galactic bulb. Or maybe I should just send one of our space experts off to go get some more skills. Astral researcher Wolf System actually could be doing a little bit more. Space Explorer Cobalt Knights. We haven't gone to the space station yet, so let's pop over to the space station just to see what the heck is going on there. And settle in. So hello everyone, and welcome back to our adventures here in 2 Point Museum, where we are at the Eureka Space Station, having just upgraded our workshop, which reminds me, once we manage to get enough money, we can make this Close Encounters. That's such a cool looking interactive exhibit. The county has countless cases of citizens who claim to have been visited by a UFO. I don't know why we haven't made something like that in Sims 4 yet. I put my notebook way over there, and if I moved the books on top of it, it's gonna scare the guinea pigs, so we'll hold off on that. But look at that, this is our first 100th expedition, and our wonderful Amber researcher has gone there to bring back another one of these giant honeyed bees that we are absolutely going to sell immediately so that we can try to get some money. Thank you very much. We really needed that. We really needed that because I'm still actually significantly in debt and not able to do anything about it. we might increase the price of our tickets just for a little bit so that we can have the money we need to move things around. Dang, where to even begin? Have I paid off all of our loans? Do we need more loans? Oh, the troll grab game. Oh, thank goodness we can sell the troll grab game and then we can send out another expedition. Should we just go to space? What is one of our most valuable expeditions we can do when we just need to make money and I cannot yet go to our botany area for the allotment labs? And I don't think we have a place for our botanist to just be able to gather up all that glorious experience points yet because we haven't really made it to the Swallow Hollow area yet. We'd probably not survive at this stage without giving Jungle Explorer Briggy the Writer the survival skill and also some plant camouflage. So maybe the solution to our money problems is not man-eating plants. I know that this is going to come across as a little bit of a surprise. I know that that sounds, it's kind of hilarious because I'm like, what do you mean, Siri? The solution to our money problems isn't going ahead and getting a bunch of man-eating plants? How could that possibly be? I know, right? But that's an extremely expensive expedition that we cannot do. Holy moly. So going on extremely expensive expeditions to random places, also not conducive to, or conductive to what we're aiming for here. Oh my word. And also the must end. But all these places are so cool. And I am hampered by my poor financial planning. But you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. And I think what we need to do is also make some cheese fondue by expanding the section that we are going to have for the cafeteria and making a section dedicated to all things cheesy because we can actually serve. Oh, here we go. We can serve melted cheese melody here. All right, let's do melted cheese melody, atomic paste, and then milkshake bowl would increase entertainment. What if we want to increase, there's the Hogs Logs cereal for energy. What if we want to increase, how about the Crumbly Crumb pie for happiness? And I guess we don't really have like a knowledge thing just yet. So maybe we'll put down, the milkshake bowl to increase entertainment. And where is our cafeteria staff? Because we definitely need to work on that. We also got some rubbish from the, yay! We got a perk from the Celestial Cell, which is really awesome. And I wonder if I need to just keep some more of these cells for a little bit or break them down. If we want to be able to turn things on, maybe learn more about them, and be able to get the buzz and the knowledge up. Also, who is this? Is this a whole nother type of, oh my gosh, I'm not going to ask too many questions, but this is kind of awesome to find a space enthusiast. I don't actually know. I don't know who they are. Look, there's another one. Oh my gosh, we're getting some guests from space, and I think they might potentially be from more than one planet. This is so exciting. Also, we have crates that have returned, and I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry. I was busy trying to plan everything in the cafeteria. That's just how it goes sometimes. Space, oh my gosh. Space Explorer Cobalt Knights, welcome back. We sent you off to just kind of see what happens if we go and we visit the space station. I think the plain Jane answer of it all is that we end up being able to get more experience for you. Speaking of experience, isn't it a wonderful thing to do 101 trips to the tar pits with... Oh my gosh, I didn't even do a speedy one. I'm so sorry, Amber. All right, let's see. Can I get another expedition up and out of here? Yes? Maybe? Can I pop over to this one? Oh, just barely. Whew, okay. So, Space Explorer, Misfortune Teller, and Astronaut Librarian of Space, let's get you guys both up here, and let's get you possibly... How about we reduce the cost of the expedition this time? And we'll see what we can bring back from space! All right, and meanwhile, let's work on some of the projects that I have been thinking about. Like, for instance, moving the analysis room and some of our other staff rooms a little bit over to the side so that we have some room for... There we go. So that we have room for our new guests to come and visit. I think we actually could use more than one staff room, so I'm gonna leave this one here and maybe build another one on the other side of the first of our space platforms. We might even start giving these fancy things some names, why not? Let's see, our analysis room will go there, and then we don't have enough money, to be able to get that new alien abduction really cool interactive exhibit down, but I hope we can soon. And then we're gonna sell both of these for the cash dollars. Thank you so much, Amber Researcher. How are you doing? How you doing? A little thirsty? I really can't blame you, especially when the staff lounge is like all the way over here. I'll try to get a new staff lounge built when we can. And we also have a new space mission completed, coming back from the moon with dun 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 dun, dun, another one of the claimed space rocks, which apparently are actually part of the subcategory space junk. Oh. Well, I guess it's not a super impressive find for some, but for others... For others, you have to take what pride you've got in what you can. All right, and I definitely need to get a new staff lounge built over there at some point soon. How are we out of staff for this the ticket lounge? That's kind of a little bit of a problem. We'll take care of that in just a second too. Do I need to temporarily sell the training room? That makes me kind of nervous. Let's see, what else can we go ahead and maybe wiggle around? Space Ranger Ren has leveled up. Yes! Congratulations, Space Ranger Ren! We can actually have you either do pilot wings to go faster, camera room to survey things more, or level 2 strolling surveillance. Turn into an ambulatory alarm and have the peace of mind that comes with being constantly alert. Sounds like I need to get us some more of our coffee things out and about, but I love that actually. Let's have you go ahead and try that out so that you can just really be like eagle-eyed and able to keep asteroids from hopefully hitting us and destroying everything. That's probably a good idea as well. All right, so. All right, now that that's done, I do feel like we have a little bit more room to start putting down things like the cheese press and other decorations that will highlight this new era of discovery in a new area of space, including these adorable model planets that we can put down. They're so... No! I literally was trying to pick the model planet up to move it closer to the cheese press because it was a little yellow one that looked like cheese, you guys. And then I accidentally like destroyed the planet and sold it for scraps. That's not what I intended to do. All right, well, and then Amy Wolfsong, keep at it. I promise you, as soon as I can, we'll have a really useful new okay, let's see if I can get this in here. New staff room for you. And we'll even call it, we might call it the tar pits or something. Because it, like, Amy Wolfsong has gone on over, or we'll call it like 101 visits to the tar pit or something like that. Because out of everybody, Amy Wolfsong has gone on the most expeditions, almost all of them in the pits, which I think is kind of hilarious. And then the item is now unaffordable. Whoops. There goes my plan to be able to, you know, get a cool cheese press. Oh, we really don't have any staff tending to the tickets. Like, there's literally no one taking in the new customers. There's literally no one selling any tickets. Oh, I see. I wasn't expecting that. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's see. Photographic memory and Globetrotter. It sounds like Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf, welcome. Welcome. You are going to be Space Transporter Bad Wolf. And it turns out you are very, 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 very badly needed for this position. I would give you a raise, but then I backed out of it out of sheer fear of what's going to be happening if I try that out. And yes, I know one of them has oh dear. Okay, can I get a second ticket booth down? And then we'll see if, did somebody quit? Like, did I lose someone in space? I need to do a head count of our employees. No, work that ticket booth. Of our employees, because I'm realizing, wait a second, I'm missing someone. That's never a good sign, I think. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead. Back off to the tar pits. Working in those tar pits, I know. And then maybe back off into space. How much is it? We can just barely make the adventure with Secret Kismet to Mostella. I think it'll be worth it. We have survey scanners. We can make it a detailed survey. And then we can come down over here. The analysis of the claimed space rock is complete. We now have even more ability to entertain our guests, which makes me very happy. We've ended up with a lot of pristine space rocks. Oh dear, and I definitely have to work on Space Ranger Silver Umbreon, or else I think they're gonna quit on us. Let's do... You have some skills in the camera room. Let's also get you on the track team, because we might have to start chasing down the thieves that might start showing up. Is that actually making cheese? That's so cool! Somehow it has intimidating, and the cheese press. People don't want to steal when they're near the cheese press. I kind of love that. I really kind of love that. And also, let's see, it's great quality and near a life. Oh, there goes our money. Oh, wow, we're really broke. Okay. All right. We can probably turn this around somehow. Who knew that hosting aliens was so expensive and going on multiple trips into outer space was so consistently expensive, especially when you aren't having a lot of people come on in. Are you like wanting some food walking to the coffee kiosk? Oh dear. All right. Also, where did all my assistants go? Like, I think I'm gonna sell this checkout counter because I think some of my assistants are getting distracted. And you know what, Intergalactic PR Agent Ellie? I know we've had you working on PR, but I think we need to have you switch to food and drink kiosks or cafeteria. And I think I just need to have somebody constantly working the cafeteria for a little while so people stop starving to death. And I think it's time to quit the bungled bins. At least those ones. So that our staff, that's great for helping the janitors gain a bit more income, it seems. But I think it's time. Oh my gosh, and people are so hungry and thirsty. I'm sorry, we really need the money. I know I just raised prices on our food, but we're living kind of literally in the dark and we are out of money. Oh no, Secret Kismet! You have fondue shoes from a fondue free fall. Oh my gosh, is that a cheese slug? It is. I think I'm in love. A cheesy monument to Cheeseman's best cheese friend, the cheese slug. Oh boy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Yeah. Yeah. And is that the, oh my gosh, is that the line for the maps? Okay. So, also there's a criminal! Stop thief! Where's my, okay, that's my Exoplanet Explorer. Okay, and the thief just got away. I have no idea what they stole. Our monthly profit's kind of in the negative. The Department of Culture? I didn't know I could get a warning. a warning about going into debt. Oh my gosh. Do I need to take out a big loan to pay off a small loan? Oh my gosh. Okay, we took out a small loan to pay off a big loan. I'm learning very, very, very painfully quickly. Math is not my strong suit at the moment. We're gonna have to figure out what we can do to do our best to really start reining in some cash dollars as cheaply, quickly, and swiftly as possible. Okay, I think maybe some of the bones. Okay, well, that would be more prehistory. I feel like I just got in trouble with 10 days. Oh my gosh, maybe we just need to be, maybe we need to go fishing. Ex-Marine expert Christella Paca! We need you! I think we're gonna do our absolute best with what we've got, friends. But I'm not gonna lie. It turns out, in order to make good moon cheese, you might need to be able to do at least a little moon math. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're gonna need to turn the big frowns that some of our guests have had upside down. Oh, why don't we have a cheese grubbing machine? We absolutely have to have the cheese grubbing machines, and I think we'll even make them kind of pricey because it's literally like now we're getting cheesy. We're officially getting cheesy. This is, I mean, these people are obsessed with cheese. Maybe we'll be able to just put down a line of cheese grubbins as far as the eye can see. And that's gonna turn all of this around. And also, I'm very, very, very grateful that we just now had none other than the amazing Amy Wolfsong get our our gold sticker for that wonderful fossil. And Amy, I know I promised you a functional place for you to rest that's much closer. We're gonna try to get that built. We're gonna try to expand the cafeteria so that it's got some room. We're gonna make a little cheese section where we're going to maybe like charge people through the nose for cheese because like these people are obsessed with cheese. And I'm sure it's all going to work out fine, and they probably need somewhere to sit, don't they? And we also got our official warning about bankruptcy. Maybe I'm a little worried, but all we can do is our best. Oh, okay, let's get these expeditions back. And then immediately, you came back a little too soon, Amy. A little too soon. Like, totally gonna get that thing set up for you so that we'll have somewhere for you to stay. Thank you, thank you. Can I follow up on my promises? Let's see. Let's add in this section, maybe? That would take away some of our space decor, unless I tend to it. Okay, what if I do this? I know this seems like I'm absolutely losing my noodle, and maybe I am, but the best we can do with our noodles must at least be attempted. All right, let's do that. Let's expand this, and then let's grab the room template we have for a nice staff room. Holy cow, that's too nice of a staff room. Oh dear. Well, the good news is we will at least have, okay, that staff room's very expensive, but maybe we can make it happen. I don't have enough room for the staff room. Amy, I'm sorry. I made you a promise though. I made you a promise. I'm gonna follow through on it. You know what, friends? We're gonna get some of the chaos taken care of and tidied up so that it's a little bit less painful. And then once that all settles in, once we go ahead and we see what kind of really awesome fish we can do, when you're stressing, just go fishing. Look at the adorable little flying fish, and 2,500 I think does almost not cover the price of having sent someone fishing, does it? Well, maybe we'll try again just to see what happens. But all right, thank you guys so much. It's absolute, utter, complete chaos. It's absolutely adorable. Somehow we're frantically flinging fossils out of tar pits just to be able to make ends meet. I absolutely adore this. I'm going to see if I can give myself an even better challenge next time so that we can try to even turn things more around. And we'll do our best to stay out of bankruptcy. Yay! Maybe the secret answer is cheese.